Hey, my name is Jobby, and Patlabor sucks. Not the franchise. I mean, I've never, come on. The name. A combination of patrol and labor. Patlabor flows just as well as Pat Thai the morning after. Our good friends at the Big Bad Toy Store politely requested that I take a look at this thing. Link in the description if you're interested. The ThreeZero Patlabor Ingram Unit 2 plus Unit 3 is my first figure from the company, ThreeZero. Literally, they sent this to me as a free sample. Don't worry, my objectivity is not compromised, so without a single microscopic shred of bias, I'll say... Like a lot of Japanese giant robots, this thing needs a pilot. The fat fuck
Isaota
could barely fit in here. Maybe if you stopped ordering McDonald's at 4 in the morning after a bottle of wine, you know this has to stop! The design of this RoboCop integrates elements like headlights and license plates that make it look convincingly like a police vehicle, despite bebeing a bipedal bunny-eared bot. I'm digging this asymmetrical head sculpt, but I would have preferred a proper pair of ears. No reason in particular, but I just think that rabbit-shaped cops are... cool. Spread the head, replace the face, but behind this visor, the mask is kinda pointless, just like in real life. What? These warning lights flip out. Not much use for lights that don't actually light up. The shoulders, however, require 4 AG1 aka LR60 batteries not included. Push that button and then... Unit 2 plus Unit 3. What does that mean? You get a few extra parts that allows you to convert Unit 2 here into Unit 3. Pretty straightforward. The skinnier guy, girl, shit.
Shinobu Nagamo.
They got an easier time fitting into the cockpit. While Unit 3 looks a lot tougher and battle-ready, I still prefer the look of Unit 2. Whether or not I'm talking about Evangelion is up to you. Speaking of the Bible, ThreeZero is set to release another Robodot figure that's a little more to my taste. Consider me instantly sold! Not just because I have a clinical condition. This figure is a pleasure to play with. I'm loving that heft. Initially, it might be hard to find the many joints under the stiff cloth, but the super detailed instructions do a great job of letting you know what's what. And once you do, you'll find that die-cast metal joints are nice and stiff, and mostly unencumbered by the bodysuit. Mostly. The shoulder could only move back so far. At least you get enough clearance to do a full seat Heil.
Oi! You have a license for that joke?
What? 9. Looks like I gotta watch what I say before I catch the hand of the law. All the hands. Each of these finely detailed hands is served with a generous portion of panel lining. A bit too generous. Kinda sloppy. Not to tug myself off. Gonna need 2 hands for this one. But I think I could have done a cleaner job.
Well, if it's so easy, why won't you do it?
Jesus fucking Christ, man. This singular trigger finger hand is for a weapon that's stored in the right leg. Can we do that again? God damn, I love that. The right hand, and only the right hand, can extend to reach the revolver, resulting in everyone's favorite thing, a cop with a gun. Loosen the grip with this pair of wide trigger finger hands, and that allows it to hold an even bigger gun. Don't you just love the extreme use of force? The riot gun, which features some movable parts, looks good enough to eat. On the left arm, and only the left arm, lose these donuts, but don't lose these donuts. And plug in the shield using these seemingly metal pegs. Looks cool and all, but it's a really loose fit. Missed opportunity for a magnetic connection. On the flip side, pull out the stun baton, which can extend. Nah, it's a separate piece. That's a tight fit within that single right grabby hand. But I beat them fucking a commendable amount of articulation that opens up a variety of display options. I ain't even gonna say it, but I will say this. Worth. I haven't felt this way about a fucking cop since... Oh, I'm gonna need some fresh air. It's getting a bit hot in here, my lord. Officer, it's been
Brilliant, you!
Let me out.
I don't have the authority to do that. Only you do.
What?
You built this prison of negative emotions for yourself, and only you have the power to tear it down. I know you can find a way out of this. What, son?
That is actually really cool of you to say. I ought to kiss you on the lips for that.